we ain't got manners. We never grew up in a palace. Fuck a horse and carriage. I got tools and valleys. Fuck the rules, I'm savage. Don't stress. I'll do it, yeah. Fuck it, I'll do it, yeah. I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. Put me in the jungle, better walk right through it. And your dead block, I'll bring life to it. Always a 50-50, yes, I'll do it.
We're out there getting that on. The things that we do for this sport, trying to get a sleep is a challenge. It's like when you're getting married, because it doesn't matter how you get it.
Right.
What time do you call this?
Early.
Early, yeah? Boys, you think there's a timekeeping crisis at the club?
Definitely. What's the time now?
10 o'clock.
Lamb cam, I done this,
What's going on?
You talk to me. Tell me who you
Could
are,
have told
man.
me before I was going to be on lamb cam. I ain't got a trim or nothing.
Your hair's always like that, man. Come on, stop that, stop that.
Yeah, so what's happening on lamb cam this week?
You're on lamb cam, that's what's happening.
So I'm going to try to score the ball if you pass me the ball.
Score the ball?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, come off lamb cam, come off lamb cam. Some fresh Johnny from Flips. Come here. Sioba, stay here, stay here. Stay here. Tell me how you feel about this player right here.
This player here?
Yeah.
At first I doubted it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say it live and direct for everyone to see.
And what do you do? What do you
Played
do?
the perfect through ball to the opposition and they
Is that true?
The next game, he came off the pitch, steadied everything, and the thing is we bought him on because he didn't have any other choice, to be fair.
If you said all this, my price has gone up.
And yeah, your price has gone up.
What do you mean?
And his attitude to the game is excellent because he'll come 1 week, yeah, and play a through ball to the other team, and he'll come the next week as if he didn't just do that, G. So he has no shame.
I've extended this lamb cam with Flipsy's opinions on these players.
Okay, no problem.
So how do you feel about this young fella?
This one is Martial. You see how Martial...
aching, let me tell you that.
You see how Martial takes people's souls?
Please take it.
You see how Martial takes people's souls, yeah?
Yeah.
And he forgets that people have families at home? This is Martial.
Let's get the lineup today. Let's get the lineup.
Let's get the liners back.
I knock people out, I put them in body bags. Concussion. Chump. Concussion. Concussion. Man, go on. Free shot. You got a free shot. You don't want to limit me. You don't want to give me the free shot. I gave you a free shot. I gave you a free shot. You never took it. Here's another one.
Oh, go on. I'll take a fight, mate. I get paid to do it.
You're now an employee of the business. You're an employee. You're my match. This is my match. You're an employee. This is my match. You're an employee. Shut up and wait.
How do you feel about the game today?
We better bloody turn up. We've got big zone. We've got some big characters again. We've got players who want to do it. Zone, how you feeling today?
Always good.
See the heart? We've got a big heart today, but that don't mean nothing if you don't work hard. Today we've got to work hard.
I will ask you a question on behalf of the fans.
Go on.
Where can they get the longest night gear?
The link's coming up soon. Where the tops are ready, the jumpers are coming. So we've got about 30 of each. So the fans better get hold of them ASAP, otherwise you won't be one of the first group to get the special merchandise. No one else has ever had it. This is the first stock. So first 30, they'll be gone before the end of today. You got in a way, Chris.
You look like a real solid ref. You're solid, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're not solid?
When?
By the way, that's Big G.
Yeah, I know he is.
You know Big G, yeah?
The goalkeeper.
Nah, he's the central defensive midfielder today.
As I said, everyone's going to be disappointed when they're not playing. Everyone's going to be disappointed because every single person on the pitch is going to say, I should be starting. That's because you're all good players. But you've got to take it on the chin. Now it's a performance business. It is a performance. If you're not performing on the pitch, you are going to come off and you're not going to start next game. Because everyone is at that level now. Everyone is. So it's time to raise your game. It's time to raise your game. Where's Flips? Andrew, you got anything to say?
Nah, man, let's just get cracking.
George?
Get the job done.
Take it to war today, chaps. Take it to war.
Let's go, come on.
Morning. Stuff you took after your sessions. All of talking myself after sessions. There's a task in there, big man.
Tell us, please.
Yes, it is.
Okay then people, let's see the DONS selected for today's lineup. Alright, so first of all, in between the sticks, out of Nathan, Big G and Jazz, we've gone for Nathan. So Nathan goes in goal today, after last week's clean sheet. Our back four, we've got Guardi at right back, we've got Tyrone at left back. We've got Yobbo going centre back with Jazz. Two holding midfielders today, myself and Big G. We've got Sil just in front of us. On the left, we have Ryan Palmer, the return of Palms. Wow. I'm gassed, I'm excited. I hope you are as well. On the right side, we've got Lamborghini. And up top today, keeping his position, we've got Big Zone. So, the bench today. First of all, the players. We've got the return of Chance, Gwilla. We've got Ramel, we've got Nad, and we have Nathan Palmer. Also on the sidelines today, as usual, we have Sunday League's best dressed, and that is Flips. We have SK on lino duty. We've got Mitch, who's come along to support. We have Mr. Old School. We have OG Palms. We have loads of family members. We've also got a few supporters, so thank you very much for coming down to support. Let's go get the points. Okay then, people, welcome back to another episode of SC DONS Sunday League Football. Now today, we are in a cup. This is a cup game, the Bill Breadstead Cup, I think it's called, something like that. Our opponent, Belmont Athletic. That's Belmont Hill, that's just around the corner from us, guys. So, this is actually a derby. This is a real derby. We don't know too much about them, but what we do know is they're in the league below us. But that doesn't mean anything, guys. We haven't had a great start. And we know a few of their players, so we know this is not going to be an easy game. No game is ever an easy game in Sunday League football anyway. We're hoping to try and keep up the run. We've won our last 3 games on the trot, so we've got to keep that up. We've got Ryan Palmer back on the wing, which is a great addition to the squad. We're positive, we're feeling ready, we're up for it. That's a poor touch from Tyrone, he's been pounced on by their player, but the game begins.
Let's go!
So it's taken down by Sil Benson. It's been cleared only as far as their defender. That's a dodgy clearance over to the Geezer zone. He's lofted it over to Lamborghini. Can he get through on the score sheet? Flips, get out of the way. Cleared from their player. So throw on to the Dons, it's Big Zone. He's knocked it back to myself. I've given it over to Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer's dropped the shoulder. He's bringing a guy with him. He's playing Tom and Jerry nice and early. It's too early for this, Palms. Can you cut in? Can you get a shot off? That's what we want. He certainly has done. He's struck the keeper. He's dropped it in front of Lamborghini. The cameraman's gone wild. His camera froze, but Lamborghini scored. And it's 1-0 to the Dons. It's a lovely shot from Ryan Palmer, but as you can see, the cameraman had a glitch, and Lamborghini just slotted it in. So it's 1-0, Lambo, great start, Geese. Palmer, lovely to see you back. And there's our man, Big G, putting the ball back on the spot. We want to keep going.
Practicing Belmont, don't worry.
So play resumes. It's 1-0 nice and early for the Dons. Belmont on the ball. There's this geezer here. He's a tricky player, this one. Look out for him. He's a lovely little ball over the top where he's offside. However, Nathan did make sure it didn't go in anyway. So again, guys, it's Belmont on the ball. And as you can see, they're pretty nippy with it. They can move the ball. This is not going to be an easy fixture. They're knocking it around. Someone's got to clean up the mess. We need a janitor. I don't mind stepping up. I've cleaned it. It's only as far as Lambo. Lambo, what you got for us, mate? He's knocked it over to Sil. Look out left, Sil. He certainly has done. It is our man, Ryan Palmer. He's on the ball. We all know what he's capable of. He's like a shark approaching a fish. Can he get on the ball? It's a one Palmer. He's knocked it in. It's well cleared, but he's looking dangerous.
He's their weak link.
Messy, man.
He's their weak link. Right fullback's their weak link.
So there's our man Tyrone, the younger brother of Ryan Palmer. He's knocked it for. It's a lovely little touch from Sil, I must say. And it's blown for offside. It wasn't offside, guys. Watch out for this. We had a few of these calls this game. But it happens sometimes. I know it's not an easy job and there's always dodgy linos. It's a lovely ball through. Who's that? Jazz has come to clean it up. Still 1-0. So I've picked it up. I've looked out left. I've found Big G. It's a nice little touch over to Sil. Sil's knocked it over to Ryan Palmer. Ryan Palmer's juggling there right back into the sweet shop. What's he going to sell him? Looks like he's just sold him a... Yeah, that's a Yorkie bar. He's crossed it through. Danger area. Keeper spilt it. Cleared this far.
Hey guys, we're on top of them, you know. Where? Where?
So it looks like the banter's begun. They think they're all over us. Flip says where, but looks like they are there. Lovely little save from Nathan.
There we go, George. Thank you very much. Hey!
Hand over, thank you very much.
Bambi on ice over there. Bambi on ice. Remember I told you. Bambi on ice. Don't slow down, get quicker. Don't slow down, get quicker.
So here's Belmont again. It's another throw and it's through to their number 8. It's been crossed in. Collected by Nathan Palmer. That's safe hands, geezer. I like that. And he's rolled it through over to Ryan Palmer. Now, this guy's dangerous, guys. We all know about him. It's lovely to see him back, I must say. But where's your black sock, geez? Need to sort that out. There's going to be a long 90 minutes for that number 2. It's crossed through. Who's that? That's Sil Benson. Is he going to whack it? Is it the kind of area where he does whack it from? He hasn't whacked it. He's caressed it. Now, what a save from the keeper. Unlucky Benson. So here's our man Sil. Knocked it over to Aaron Gardy. Lovely technical player. He's cut back. Knocked it over to Sil. That's what we've got to do, guys. We just got to keep control of the ball, man. We're 1-0 up. We've got to tire him out. Keep possession of the ball. Here's our man Yobbo. He's knocked it in there. Who's that? Sil. He's gone for it with the keeper.
Yeah! You!
Yobbo.
I owe you food. This day, I'm buying you lunch. I'm buying you lunch.
So, penalty kick. Sil Benson steps up. Can he keep his composure? He's whacked it.
Of course. Sil can never miss a penalty. Sil scores from the halfway line. How can he not miss a penalty?
So let's have a little look at it. With 38% of last month's Player of the Month vote, he came so close still, and he's whacked it away. Well done, Geese. And there's Big G, just returning his lunch.
So what? Does that make it what? 3 assists for me. I've got 3 assists now. I've got 2 in the league, 1 in the cup. How did I not get Player of the Month?
And there's our man Ryan Palmer, giving him the chicken leg. He spotted a lovely run from Lamborghini, and he's miles onside, and the ref's going for offside again. Well, it's not the ref, it's actually the lino. That's the second time now, guys, man.
Because I'll tell my lino to blow for penalties for offside, you know.
Now they're cheating. Hear that? Wait, see that? Now they're cheating. 1-on-1, Palmer. 1-on-1. Oh, Lord. Bambi on ice is back.
So as you can see, Palms is really getting at their fullback and he's becoming effective. There's our man Yobbo. He's cut it through to myself. It's a lovely one-touch pass to Sil Benson. He's dropped over to Big G. Can he strike? It's gone miles wide.
Palmer, expose the truth. Expose what we already know. Bambi on ice.
So there's our man Palms. He's knocked it over. Lovely switch of play to Big G. That's a beautiful caress little touch over to Sil Benson. He tries to beat him. It's dropped in the path of me with one of the best passes you'll see in Sunday League football. His big zone.
Look at that! You're gonna give him 90, I guarantee it!
Make him quit! Leave the ball now on the floor!
So let's have a look at this. That's a great pass from myself over to zone. I tell you what, that's a good touch from as well because I did fire at him and he's so composed. How about that for a finish? Hey zone, take a basin.
What's the matter? Zoom in, zoom in. Look at that. That's a gazelle. Look at it. That's a gazelle. Leave him, leave him. It's not a responsibility. Your head's gone down. Hey, ref. Don't worry about him.
Don't say that fuck off shit, listen! Don't say the fuck off shit, listen! He's higher, you tuck in!
So guys, look, we're 3-0 up, but we can't afford to get complacent. He's whipped one in. Now guys, listen, at 3-0 up, we cannot afford to get complacent. We make one mistake, they're going to pull one back, and they're going to be more than in the game, alright? He's passed it through here, he's passed a mistake from Tyrone. Is that a shot, but it's safe hands from Nathan? No guys, that's not he, man. That's their striker, and Manish finds it hilarious. So it's Belmont again. He skipped past Big G a bit too easy there. He shrugged off Lambo too easy. But I tell you what, this is a 50-50. So guys, as you all know, I am injury prone, but the fun banter aside, you know, I've got a bit of a dodgy knee. I felt my knee go a little bit, so I said, let me come off. We've got 4 subs. There's no point me risking it. We're 3-0 up. So I've come off and Nad's come on. So Lambo's been fouled, but there's Big G coming in like Leonidas in the War of Sparta. He's knocked one off, he's knocked 2 off, then he's been taken out. Big G the queen. So here's our man Nad looking to make an impact immediately. He's come through, he's spotted a lovely run from Lamborghini. Can you take it easy, geezer?
What the fuck was that? What was that? Did he take a deflection?
No.
He didn't take a deflection?
No.
What was that?
Nah, it's just a bad shot.
Okay, now Lam owes me lunch. So, Yobo, Lam owes you lunch as well, yeah? Lam's buying lunch for both of us.
George,
for that.
man's work.
So it's a throw-in from Yobbo. There's our man Nad. He's knocked it back to Jazz. Jazz is, I don't know what's going on there. He's missed it. He skipped it. This guy is through one-on-one with Nathan. He's shot it through and he's got down lovely. What a save, Nathan. Well played, Nate.
Give us 45. I lied when I said 20. I want 45. Run him down like a steam train.
So for those of you that thought only Ryan Palmer and Scotty can sell Yorkie bars, so can Big G.
Hey, ref! He's a keeper! He's a keeper!
So here's our man Palms again, number 7. He's getting, looks like that fullback's had enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. He's knocked it over to the zone. Zone's passed it through to Sil Benson. Can he get a strike off? He certainly can. He's hit the target. Still 3-0. Have you seen that movie, It? That clown movie? It's pretty scary, but I think it's pretty silly as well. And so is this. Look at the way Ryan Palmer just skips past him. He's taking the... You know what? He's cut through. Can he get a strike off? It's just over the bar.
Palmer! Palmer! Ease up!
It's a madness.
Palmer!
It's crazy.
Ease up!
It's crazy, it's crazy. Let him do his thing.
Let him do his thing.
You have no sparring partners. You have no sparring partners, man.
Ease up.
You lot, fucking excellent.
I'm talking about the situation where you need to talk. Not about me, I'm talking about you. It's 3-4 minutes to the end of the half. You tell them, throw it down the line. Throw it down the line. Then we squeeze. It's the same way we almost got cost last week. Remember when they hit the crossbar? Because one person makes the wrong decision. One person. All he's got to do is go down the line, flick it on, and set.
Benson!
All of a sudden they're shot on goal. Hey, well done for giving some deep. Tell him. Tell him.
We actually haven't even started yet. To be fair, they was on top for about 20 minutes. But the difference is we took our chances. And that is the difference, because other weeks we're winning 1-0 or we're losing 5-1 and we don't deserve to. Everyone's getting minutes. Neil, great shift. Come off for straight swap for Chance. Chance goes straight up top. Lamb coming over rest. Nathan Palmer come up wide right. Yeah? Well, it's 2 straight swaps. Ramel, you're going to come on in 5 minutes.
Lambo, what was you doing there? That one.
For cheating.
They put up their line and it weren't offside. So SK the boy says,
For cheating, we now have to make them quit. That's it. You saw a man come off the pitch. They're quitting now. For cheating though. It would have been a fair game. We wouldn't let them go, but they cheated.
Look. When you're defending, there's 3 principles. Destroy, delay, and dictate. Destroy, can you win it? Delay him, slow him down, and dictate where he goes. If you pin him on this side,
Boys, what's your thoughts of this half so far?
yeah man, perfect half goal, 3-0 up. He's got the job done now, really. Yeah, you can see out the game now. Okay then people, so it's that time of the week, Don of the week, where we big up the people that are bigging us up. So let's start, let's get straight into it. Number 1, we've got Reece Barras. He's got a black on black and a beige on beige. We've got Sam Barker, he's screaming out big up the Dons with a muscle clenched fist. Big up you. We have Kevin Murray 67. Now I really hope this is banter, Kevin, I really do. But if it ain't, big up you. We scroll down, we got Greg Leslie with a beige on beige, he's screaming out repping the Dons. We got Scotty G89 hashtagging longest 90. We got Ben Stoneham with the longest 90 t-shirt. I love that one by the way. And last but not least, we have Ben Wilson, the Hive Town baller with a black on black. Yeah!
Yeah, and then just running behind.
Okay then people, so the second half begins. We've made 2 substitutions. We've brought Guanler on, he's gone up front. We've also brought a Nathan Palmer. And it's a bright start from Belmont. I don't know how he's missed that, but he has. So here's our man guard, he's not about to nada. And now back this for some vision. What a ball, what a run as well by Guanler, but he can't quite get it under control. So here's Belmont's number 14, tricky players, but he caused us a bit of problems actually, I must say. Jazz has slid into the DM, and he's got no reply. Who's going on there? He's cut back, can he get a shot off? I don't even know what they're doing. Are they going to shoot or not? He's cutting through and he's had a shot and it's safe hands from Nathan. Warning signs. And this is lovely vision from Nathan Palmer, but again, it's been called for offside, and it definitely is not offside. Rewind it back and watch it. Here's Big G in the middle of the pitch anyway, slowing things down. He's passed it to Ryan Palmer, he's dropped the shoulder, lovely little turn. He's passed it through to Nathan Palmer. Nathan Palmer's dragging it out, he's pulled it one way, he's gone the other way, and he's lost position of the ball.
They just want to hurt you, they don't care about the ball. That's why they won't pass it, they want a dogfight.
Good one.
That's right. Good one. Don't turn it into a dogfight.
All right, mate.
So that was Big G just saying to Nathan Palmer, look Palms, you're a skillful player, don't make it a dogfight. Because they're just going to want to hurt you. And that's what we're coming from Big G, by the way.
Right, go line. Go. I need you.
And again, it's Big G just motivating his players. And when you need someone to lead by example, this man steps up. Hey, T.
Come have a rest.
Hey, Jude. Centre has to go centre. Hey, Ned, come and sit in the middle. Where's Rem? Out wide.
Where's your got left back?
Hey, Nad, what George was doing. Now, guys, it's always difficult making subs because everyone pays subs, you know, so everyone's got to get on the pitch. But sometimes when you make substitutions, it can mess things up. As you can see, they've pounced on our little change. This number 8 has dragged him out. Can he get a shot? He certainly can. He's just gone past the post. But like I said, guys, look, we all turn up. We're all mates. We all pay subs, so everyone's got to get on the pitch. And here's our man, Sil Benson. He's knocked it back to Jazz. Jazz turns out he finds our man Gardy. Nice little touch. He knocks it over to Sil Benson, sorry. That's Ryan Palmer. This is much better for the Dons, man. Keep the ball. Let's get busy with the ball. Let's make something happen. Who's that out wide? I can't see because Flips is in the way, so am I. I think it's Nathan Palmer. He's whipped one in, all the way over to Ramel. Can he get his head on it? He certainly can. Safe hands for the keeper. Now, when we're talking about unsung heroes, guys, this is one of them, Yobbo. Now, we don't see much of him in the game because of what position that he plays, but he does a fantastic job. He never stops running. That's a great shot, by the way.
Stand him up. No crosses, no crosses.
Just whipped in from there, number 8, only as far as Big G. It's fallen to the feet of Ryan Palmer. He's sold him another Yulkeeper. He's still going. Can he beat past this one? He's sold him a waggle wheel. Who's on that on the run? It's Nathan Palmer. He's deadly on side, but he's been blown off offside again.
You're aware that if they're in the half, they're on side. Okay, cool.
So it's still Benson, my personal player of the month this month, by the way, I must say. But big up Big G, you deserved it as well. In fact, all of them did. Big G, Jazz, and Sil. What a fantastic start to the league they've had. There's Nad. That's a lovely switch of play over to Rambo. Nice little touch. Ref get out of the way, I can't see. He's cut back. He's got 2 feet. This guy certainly has. That's a nice little shot. Safe hands.
However long's left of this game is too long for the purple team. They're wearing fucking purple, bro. Purple. In this game where we've come with our nice fluorescent so you can see us no matter how dark it gets, and you're wearing purple. Inconsiderate. Fantastic. Oh, it's your ball. Everybody clap.
Yobbo, he's a Yobbo. You make me happy. You guys are great.
So, Yobbo's come off our Terminator because apparently he hurt his leg. But when I did drag him off, he told me they hadn't hurt his leg. So that's my mistake there. There's number 8. He's cut back. He's had a shot and he's fallen into the hands of this guy. Lino! So, 3-1 down. We cannot let this one slip. It's a cup game. If we lose, we're out. We can't let it slip. He's hit the ref.
George, get hold of it! Tighter! Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
So where's our man Ryan Palmer? He's pounced on it like a vulture does to a worm. This is what happens when he's out wide because he's gone into the middle. But when he's out wide, this is what happens. He's cut through, he's had a shot, and it's safe hands for the keeper.
I'm just a fan. He got made by a fan.
He's just a fan.
I'm the fan.
He's just a fan.
George, get a nut on it. There we go.
Okay, so I thought I'd leave them last little clips natural, just so you can kind of get the vibe of what it's like on the sideline. That's what we're trying to give you here, guys. We're trying to make you experience what it is like on the sideline at Sunday League football. That's a fantastic save by you, Nathan. But yeah, your boys come back on. But as I was saying there, guys, you will notice in our games, sometimes I do not say anything. Again, just so you can kind of experience what's going on. And Ramel, you've not even hit the shots with that. So again, guys, as I said, I'm going to leave a few things natural. And let me leave this one natural.
Boiler's on. No, don't do that. Watch it. Hey! We always win. That's why you always win. We want more!
So again, the game's getting rowdy and physical. And who else do you want on the ball apart from the Terminator, Yobbo? He loves a bit of that physicality. Here's Nathan Palmer. Can he beat him?
We're breaking their spirit. It's been taken out. They ain't got nothing left. Their spirit's been gone.
Keep going, Dons. They've lost the plot, boys. They got nothing. They've given us everything, and it's not enough. They've given us everything, and it's not enough.
Wait, you dummy as well. Please.
So Big Jazz steps up. What a lovely ball from him, right through to the back post. Keeper's jumped, he spilt it, it's cleared. It's only as far as there's Tyrone. Tyrone's moving straight back in. The game's getting physical, the game's getting vibrant, the game's getting lively. And when it gets lively, we want this man on the ball. Big G! Now imagine if that would have struck the back of the net. The whole place would have gone crazy. Big G scoring. There's the line moving nuts again. But anyway, there goes the full-time whistle. It's 3-1 to the Dons. We progress to the next round of the cup. Unlucky Belmont. Well done for coming through. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for supporting. We love it. Great victory, man. Great victory. We got it done.
Sunday League experience.
Yeah, man. So that's a real Sunday League experience. That's what happens. South London Sunday League football. Well done, brother. Well done.
We whacked it, man. We just whacked it. 90 minutes of whacking.
Palms, good to have you back.
It's another win. It's a great day. Not happy with the second half performance, but we can work on it. We still won. Got to win.
Man, what you got to say about cheating?
I'm the same as you. Can't win deserved. Cheaters never win. Winners never cheat. Outstanding. What a cat save. You've been watching me, ain't you?
Nah, I'm betting.
They gave him their longest night and they didn't understand what it meant, so he gave it to him.
We came here with a game plan and we executed it well. The only thing is we can't get too ahead of ourselves because we lost the second half. We tend to have good first halves and then the second half will fall asleep. That's what happened today. They won the second half, but we're through to the next round of the cup. And you know, Daddy brought the sauce back. This man here, cornerstone of this team. Even when today he wasn't his best. Everyone knows that he wasn't his best, but still a cornerstone of this team. I love this guy.
Big up the supporters, man. They've come all the way down to watch us. How was it, boy? We're right, yeah? We got the win as well. That's the main thing.
How you doing, man? What's your name?
Ollie, what's going on?
Jamari. Last one.
Jamari,
what did you think of the game? What did you think of the game? Yeah? Enjoyed it? Glad to enjoy it, mate.
She's got that last shot.
That'd have been crazy. Yeah,
what's your name? Ellie May, and she's 6. Thank you for coming down to the Dons. Was it the longest night?
Yeah. Okay, next week, yeah, I need you to come with your boots.
I have got football boots, but I don't usually, I don't go anymore, you know, because my dad comes home from work early.
Okay, so you know what? If you can talk with your dad, if he's okay with it, next week you can come with your football boots and I'll stick you up top. Yeah? Okay? Give me 5.
SC Dons. Was that a long 90? Yeah? Good man.
Stop! George, stop! Ease up! Ease up! Ease up! Ease up! Ease up! Ease up! Ease up!
Get up! Yeah! We're just a family club. Yeah.
We're just a family club.
Yeah. Team Physio came down to support. She got us 2 games, 2 victories.
You're a lucky charm right now.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of responsibility.
It is.
It
But
is.
you can handle it.
I feel like you can handle it together, maybe.
Alright.
She can handle the pressure, man.
Listen, when she's on private, you can't even get to her. She's on private, you can't. We're lucky to even have her on a Dons game.